Yo, what's up guys? We got the new Footprint Insoles. This is their new King Foam insole. This is a 10mm heel to a 5mm toe. It honestly reminds me a lot of the Pop Cush and a couple other like stock insoles you get for vulcanized shoes. So I'm kind of hyped to really test this out. And I like how it's going from like this soft blue material to this like not necessarily hard but more impact resistant green material that's normally on the newer insoles they have now. Only thing I could say about these is I definitely bought these a little bit too big. I probably could have went with the medium ones since they stop closer to my shoe size than these do. But I wanted to be safer than sorry. And I guess I get a little bit more of this green here on my shoe. So I think I might have done the right thing. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna have to do a lot of trimming for sure. But this is really, really sick. First of all, this design is pretty dope. I'll show you both insoles, of course. But the feeling of having this heel like stand up like that, I think it's the one thing I personally was missing from Footprint. I realized a lot of their insoles are on the flatter side, which was cool when it took impact, but I think for a comfort reason in the shoe, it was kind of hard to get used to over a long period of time. When my shoe uses a flat Footprint insole instead of like something more of this shape, my foot sits lower than it would with the stock insole, so then I can't wear my shoe as loose or anything of that nature as possible, which means I have to tie them a lot tighter. And normally when I have to tie my shoes too tight, I'm not really a big fan of it. But I think that these will not only eliminate that issue, but also take the impact I'm looking for. So I'm gonna test them out in the Cariumas because like Vans, they're pretty thin without their respective insoles in there. And I'm hoping that this insole is gonna do more than enough for impact protection and comfort. So I'm gonna cut them down and we're gonna skate them at the skate park. See you there. All right, so we're at a skate park right now. I have the insoles cut down in these Cariumas right here. And I'm gonna see how they feel. And I'll let you know if they are worth checking out or not. Right now, they feel pretty comfortable. It took a little second to get used to, but it feels a lot like the Pop Cush insoles from Vans. And slightly like the Cariuma's insole, but I feel like Cariuma's insole kind of sits you back a little bit, like in the heel, whereas this one kind of has you slightly lifted, and as it warms up it molds a little bit more to your foot, but it's not like one of those that you can put in the oven to completely mold to your foot. So with that being said, I mean, I don't know, it's sick. I like it. So let's skate.
You've entered the discussion. All of a sudden I can't fuck with nothing else, but might as well, cause I can't help myself saying, oh, I don't need another shot of you, but I got to. A strawberry soju. Oh no, no, I don't ever wanna know what it feels to have you. For strawberry soju. Maybe it's passion, I'm letting it happen, but I won't call this an attachment. And maybe sooner or later I won't have to chase her, cause I don't fuck with.
Attention, this is security. This site is currently closed. This is to the skateboarders on the pavement. Leave the area immediately or police will be dispatched.
Do not curse anyone out, please. Jackie officially works for the government at this point.
Hey, we switched up the park because we got kicked out the other one. So let's skate. That's good enough for me. That's a make. Y'all know that's a make. All right, as you guys can see, it's been a long time since I first filmed this video. To give you guys some context, directly after I started testing out this insole in the Carayumas, I went to San Diego to Slappy's garage and found the 574s by New Balance. And I was really, really hyped to see them there, that I went and grabbed them and skated them throughout the rest of my trip in California and continued to skate them when I came back to Arizona. But that was around Go Skateboarding Day when I started skating the 574s. And I was just so hyped to see that as a skate shoe from New Balance, and it skated really, really well. And then recently, this past couple of days, I've been skating the A6 Gel Flex Ski, and I really, really love the way that shoe skates. But neither one of those two shoes need this insole, because this insole is going to be entirely too thick for both of those shoes. So that's why I haven't tested them since I traded into those two shoes. The cool thing about these insoles though is that they work perfectly for shoes like Carayuma and Vans, because normally those shoes come with a very thick insole, and this insole right here is very thick as well. So as you can see, it's super thick around the heels, and that shape alone matches about the Pop Cush shape. I think the Pop Cush is slightly thicker than that, but if you think about how Footprint uses their technology to take impact and stuff like that, to have an insole that thick from Footprint, it definitely skated way better in the Carayuma. I barely felt the impact that I was taking. Although I didn't get to film like me jumping the 2-block in the Carayumas, I took that impact pretty well. And I could go back and do that, but I'm really, really loving the way the A6 are currently skating. So probably won't be doing that anytime soon. It's good to know that I have those insoles, because I have a couple of Vans and a couple other shoes that insole will work perfectly with. And whenever I do decide to stop skating the A6, and if I don't decide to go back to the New Balances, and there's nothing new that I feel like I need to cover for you guys right away, I'll slip back into those Carayumas and that insole combination and continue to skate them, so you guys can get a little bit more in-depth knowledge on how that insole may work. I still also do want to do a new comparison with Footprint, Remind, and two other insole companies I've been seeing rise into skateboarding based off of like other skaters trying them out, because I feel like now that I'm better at skateboarding than I was, I think it was almost 6 years ago when I first reviewed Footprint versus Remind. I feel like I'm in a better place to give them a thorough review against each other and see like which is truly the better insole and which is truly better for your foot. So if you guys do want to see that, let me know in the comments below, because I feel like a lot of people are now seeing that Footprint may not be as good as they are said to be against other insoles, or maybe other insole companies are starting to match what Footprint has been putting out, and now other people want to try other insoles. If you guys want to see me review the Footprints versus other insoles and give you guys my thorough, honest opinion, definitely let me know, so then I can go on ahead and get those insoles under my belt and figure out how to get this video out to you guys. That's about it though. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to check out those insoles, they are on Footprint's site. I wish they sold them in shops, because then you can actually see it for yourself before buying it. I'm personally a go buy it physically type of person versus buying it online. But if you can only buy it online, that's the only way to go. So if you want to check these out, check them out on footprint.com, or I don't even know. Check them out through Footprint site. And that's about it. That's it though. Thanks for watching, guys. It's Jay's Day. Make today your day, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.